What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 22 of the Cinematic Boys podcast. Of course, it's Dakota here today with my lovely co-host Bilal. Sammy couldn't be with us today.
I feel like Caleb Clark this episode. She wears number 22 episode. 22 Jump Street. Does another thing at 22. Like 22 is a great number. You didn't.
You said 22. I think it's the Taylor Swift song.
No, hell no. That's
No, you said that. I'm like, why you put that in my head? I don't want you that.
I said 22 Jump Street, man.
No, 21's better than 22.
Not 22 is way better.
No, 21. But of course, we're not going to be arguing about that today.
We will one day.
One day, but not today. But of course, guys, today we are going to be reviewing A Quiet Place Day 1. The
Day
newest.
I'm joking.
No, I'm thinking, should they make a movie of that? But, of course, like I said, we're reviewing Quiet Place Day 1. This is the newest installment to the Quiet Place franchise. But, first of all, Bilal, how you doing? You done anything important this week?
No.
Okay. I've been doing good.
So what's your Letterboxd movies?
Okay, yeah.
You're jumping the gun every time.
Bro. No. I said how you doing. That's the first thing we always do.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right.
I've been doing good. Thank you for asking, Bilal.
You're welcome. I'm moody today.
I think I can see that right now. But yeah, Bilal, what have you watched this week?
I saw X.
Oh, check out X. It's our review from last week.
I saw obviously A Quiet Place Day 1. Zootopia, love that movie. And then I saw Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay. Oh, are you trying to rewatch them before the new one?
That's my first time watches.
Are you trying to watch them all before the new one?
Yeah, these are my first time watches.
I need to watch those also for the first time.
Maybe future episodes. Or we could do like a ranking on them.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can talk about them because of course it releases tomorrow. We could talk.
Wait,
about
the former releases tomorrow?
Yeah, you didn't know that it releases on Netflix tomorrow.
Huh?
Yeah.
With no marketing? Like, where was the marketing?
Netflix. That's why it's Netflix. Because there could be marketing, but Despicable Me 4 comes out tomorrow also. So that's...
Dude, more marketing. Is there, like, did you check the showtimes for Despicable Me 4 for a theater? Like, it's dead in my theater.
Oh, my theater's always dead.
Oh, mine's super dead for it. I wonder if is it going to be doing good in the box office? Because
But you gotta think it's the 4th of July weekend for the United States. I don't know about Canada. You said you had Canada Day yesterday, so I don't know.
Yeah,
there's be something about that. But a lot of people are still seeing Inside Out too.
Oh,
because they'll just hit $1 billion.
I mean, Inside Out 2 is a pretty Canadian movie. Like, there's hockey in it. That's pretty Canada, so that makes sense, eh? But that's a beauty, but
But damn, Bilal, you just lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're back on. Yeah, so Beverly Hills Cop releases tomorrow. The fourth one, Axel F, I think it is.
Yeah, and then there's Maxine.
Maxine does early screenings tomorrow. My theater had an early show and they took it away. I'm like, well.
Also, that new Indian movie's coming out called Kill that I've been hearing great things about. I don't know.
Do you have any showings at your theater for it?
Yes.
I don't.
Wow. Just come to Canada, bro.
I need to find a theater. It looks interesting. But with that being said, the movies that I have watched this week, of course, A Quiet Place Day 1, we're reviewing today. X, our last review episode. Then I watched, finally, it was released on Amazon Prime to buy and rent, I finally watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
I saw your rating 4 star.
It's good, like so much better. There's actually a story to this. The practical effects. I love how they took the first film and put it in this movie, but in a funny way. I'm just going to spoil it right now because I know below you're going never going to watch these movies. So the first movie is technically set in the universe. It's like their movie. You know how like Halloween the first Halloween is playing on the TV screen during Halloween 3 season of the witch.
Oh yeah,
It's like that for Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey too.
really?
That's why it's recast and everything. But I really enjoyed it. I kind of want to see where this they go with this third movie in this universe because I'm actually getting excited for it. I think they know what they're going to do now, and they're going to roll with it.
Yeah, they better be cooking, bro.
I hope they be cooking by the time Pooniverse comes out
Oh,
because I think
God.
there's like two or three movies.
So what other movies you seen? Not the
I
Pooh
saw
in a Wild Nature.
yes, saw in the Violent Nature. That movie's good. I don't know why everyone's saying it's boring. For me, I think when I look at this movie, I look at it as like a video game, kind of like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Friday the 13th when you playing as Jason and like Leatherface and all of them. It's like that. There are some shots they could have cut from Johnny walking in this, but it gives it not emotion, but like good element to it.
Is Johnny Walker like the actor or like the character?
Johnny walking, I said, like him
Oh,
walking around.
walking. Oh, like
His name's just
walking.
Johnny, and I like the story of what Johnny
Johnny,
is.
yes, Papa. Eating sugar no bus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, just like the story of Johnny and like why he's this way. And one thing I learned from this movie: leave things where they were before. Never remove something. Never take something from. If someone tells you don't take that thing from that area, don't do it because you're gonna be up ship creek. But overall, I really enjoyed that. Oh, everyone said the kill. I watched the kill. It's brutal, but that's the kill that didn't get me. There's another kill that did because I was just sitting there. I made some faces, but there's another kill. I was like, oh fuck. I was saying that shit. It's it gives off Friday the 13th, but all I have to say is the last 20 minutes. I don't know what they were cooking with the last 20 minutes because no, I
That
really
wasn't
get
it.
some more. Like the first like hour 10, great. You follow Johnny around. The last 20, I don't know what they decided to do. And if they had Johnny the whole entire time, this might be a perfect movie for me. But once you took and put the last 20 minutes into this movie, no. No, no, no. But I think that's it for ball for without watches to speak. So let's go right into it. Let's talk about A Quiet Place Day 1. So I'm gonna let you go first with spoiler free thoughts.
I Apocalypse Day One. I thought the film was fine. I definitely a downgrade from the first two A Quiet Place movies. I do like the characters in this movie a lot. They did have some emotional moments with the characters, especially with the excellent performances by Lapita and Joseph Quinn. Shout out to the cat because that cat delivered the best performance in this whole movie, in my opinion. My issues with this movie is I don't really feel too much suspenseful moments in it, and it kind of lacked the suspense for me. And I didn't really feel the anxiety that I felt from the first two A Quiet Place movies. And I think that's because this movie is in much more of a larger scale and taking place in New York City. But I feel like there was something missing with the lack of suspense in there, especially with the first two having such a great family dynamic and being much more lower scale and focusing on one family. So you really feel the stakes much more higher, but also have a lot of great suspenseful moments in those films that I feel like was missing in Quiet Place Day One.
So, A Quiet Place Day One. If you guys are asking, is this movie better than A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part Two? No, it's not. But overall, I really enjoy this movie. The only problem for me that for this movie is that it took some of the elements from the first movie with like the little, just a little suspense and stuff. But I kind of wish they went more that because it didn't feel as much like of a horror movie as the other Quiet Place movies. Just to have more action in it.
Yeah,
But the one thing that really got me is there is a story that is like really emotional in this, and they don't market it in this any marketing on it. And when I was watching the movie, I'm like, okay, and it really got to me because like this person's going through something, and then all of a sudden this alien invasion just happens, and it's kind of like traumatic for them because they already got done with one thing, then they got all these aliens. But then, of course, you got these two people, of course, don't know each other because by the trailers, we know that Joseph Quinn and Lupita Nyong'o's characters don't know each other. And they're just trying to get through this thing, try and get out alive, try and get out of the city. Of course, be quiet through all this movie and trying to survive. And I really enjoy that, though.
yeah. But did you feel like the opening was like a really strong opening of this film? But I feel like the movie had more of that suspense right in the beginning throughout the whole movie and be so much better. Plus, sprinkle into those character moments because I feel like if they did that, I think the story would hit you more in an emotional level.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that, and we will get into that of why is in the spoiler part of our review. But like, yeah, like as soon as like the Paramount logo and everything's done, and you see that first place, and you see what that place is, and it's like, oh, we're here. I'm like, I'm like, who's here? Then you see it's this character. I'm like, okay, this is why because you can see in the trailers, it should just shows this person on the street, like walking around. I'm thinking, okay, it's just somebody walking around, and this alien invasion happens. But like you said, it's more suspenseful. I think knowing what this person is going through
Yeah,
during this alien invasion.
exactly.
But I think that's it for our spoiler-free thoughts. So let's get into spoilers, Bilal.
My
Before we
first
before we get into our like really deep dive in some scenes, like particular scenes, what was your favorite scene from this movie?
actually before we get into this,
Ooh,
I could
good.
I cannot pronounce this actor's name, but he was in Quiet Place 2, right? Is that the
Yes, he
same?
was.
Is
Yes,
that
yes,
the
yes, he was.
same character from?
Yes, I think it's the same character.
Okay, I was just
I
confused.
gotta watch The Quiet Place Part Two again. He might mention something about this
Yeah,
because hey, you know,
because he was wasn't he in the island in the second Quiet
yeah,
Place movie?
because he's the main person on the island because it's him and Killian Murphy.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder. Hmm.
Because I don't know, I think I remember him talking about what he went through,
Yeah.
and I gotta rewatch Quiet Place Part Two for that.
My favorite scene is kind of in the beginning. Who was that like her nurse in the beginning?
Yeah, it's Alex Wolf.
Alex Wolf. That was Alex Wolf.
That's Alex Wolf.
He looks unrecognizable. What the?
You didn't know it was Alex Wolf.
I generally didn't know because Alex Wolf looks so small in interviews. I didn't know that. Pause.
And he has
I meant young, not old. My bad. That bad word. We love you,
old.
Alex.
I love how you said old, and he's an old.
Oh, he is an old. I mean, I mean, he looks younger in person.
No,
In
so quick fact for that. He was saying in an interview that he grew his hair out and his beard out for that. There's some extensions in it, but most of it, just certain scenes, but most of that's just his real hair, and it took him a long ass time to grow all that out.
Okay. Anyways, the scene, bro. This is the best suspenseful moment. The scene when he died, bro.
Oh fuck!
That was
That was so hard.
that was a great horror scene, especially like where his shirt just rips off, and then you see the creature just jump. I thought that was great. Another scene I like is near the end, when Joseph Quinn's character gives Lapita that pizza finally. I thought that was a great emotional character moment in this film. But yeah, how about you?
My favorite scene is probably it's probably the Alex Wolf scene. And it's the two things. It's both scenes with Lupita and Alex. It's that scene of where he dies because there's a lot of suspense in that. If you want to talk about suspenseful scene, there's a lot of suspense in that scene because he's trying to turn his generator off, and like you said, he gets off in just a slight tear, and he
Yeah,
just looks back, and the thing attacks him. The second thing that I think is when the alien attack about is starting, and she's like, "We're gonna get pizza," and he's like, "No." She's like, "We're gonna get pizza first, then we're going to go back." He's like, "No," and
yeah,
it's kind of like once she got on the bus, he's like, kind of like, "Damn!" Like I promised her she was gonna get pizza, and I let her down.
yeah.
But let's get right to it next. What is the best? There's not a lot of characters in this movie, but what is the best performance from this movie?
The cat,
What's everyone with this cat?
bro.
Okay, no, okay. Can I just ask you? I went to the bathroom during the scene. I really wanted to see the scene. The part when they go in, he gets the mess. I leave when they're trying to get the mess. I come back when they're on the pole when the cat's running across the pole and when it's on fire. How the hell did the fire happen?
The aliens came.
From what? What did the cat do? I heard the cat caused it.
Yeah, the cat caused them because jump on one of the pipes too hard and make a noise. Then the aliens came.
Damn cat. That was like the cat's the MVP. No,
Bro,
the cat is not the MVP.
the MVP is the pizza.
No, the best performance is probably Joseph Quinn though. It's
I,
him, but it's certain scenes between him and Lupita. Lupita. The ending, Lupita all the way.
I had to give it to Lapita, bro.
There's some scenes with him. Like you said, the pizza scene when he goes gets the pizza and comes back and everything. And it's his facial expressions too.
Bro. Wait, was the alien's weakness always water?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then in the Quiet Place Part 2, we find out they can jump on boats and drive them.
Mm.
Which I'm thinking that's the most stupidest thing ever. Aliens drive boats. Let's go.
Yeah. Um,
But let's get right into it. One more thing before we get into just talk about any scenes. What was the best scene from this movie?
the best scene.
Yeah.
Um, I had to say the opening when the first time the aliens came in the city and all chaos gets loose and that big explosion happens. I think that was the best scene. It sets a suspense really well. Um, Obviously, the people in the area don't know that they had to stay quiet in the area. Oh, no, no, no. Or that scene when everyone was just walking in the city and then the aliens invaded them. I thought that
I
scene
think
was fire
that
too.
scene. For me, probably the best scene is the very ending. The very last scene we get in this movie. because Lupita knows that she's dying from cancer,
Yeah.
and she just is done. She just rips the earbud out of the cassette tape player, and the music gets louder. Then all of a sudden, you see the creature just jump right behind her.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for best theme. So, Bilal, let's just talk about this movie.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so mm, I want to talk about because you were mentioning the opening, right?
Yeah.
I kind of how did that feel to you that we see her that she's in this hospice center and that she has cancer and that they didn't market this at all?
Honestly, I think it's a bit more smarter marketing on that, because it gives the audience something more unexpected and a little bit unpredictable about it, and it does get you hooked to the character of Lapita's character much more, especially with her, having cancer. It's just a heartbreaking moment right off the bat, and you just want to root for this character right away, kind of thing.
I thought because I think it's kind of good, like you said, it was good marketing because, like you said, you feel bad for this character because she's already going through something, right? And when these aliens attack, you're like, oh crap, she's dealing with cancer, then going through this. So, like you said, you kind of want her to get out. And the other thing is, it's Joseph Quinn's character because he's not from the United States; he's from the UK,
Yeah, because he went to New York for law school, if I wasn't mistaken, right?
and like he has nobody, and he's scared, and he just wants to get out of there.
Exactly. Wait, that was Alex Wolf, really? There's
Yeah,
no,
that was Alex Wolff.
bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Wait, Alex Wolf, A Quiet Place.
It is Alex Wolff.
No, no shot, bro.
Yeah, it is Alex Wolff.
What the heck? Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay, never.
I love this movie. It goes about 40 minutes, but I just don't even know it's Alex Wolff. Oh, that dude, he has a great moment in that movie. I wonder who the actor is. It's Alex Wolff.
The guy from Hereditary, Alex Wolf.
Yeah, the guy from Hereditary, Alex Wolff.
We go make this a TikTok clip and just tag
The
Alex
the
Wolf.
guy the guy from old Alex Wolff.
But there's please never get like facial hair again. I just want to recognize Alex Wolf, God.
Dude. But is there anything else you want to talk about A Quiet Place Day One? Because it's really hard to talk about this movie.
The I feel like most of the scenes were in the trailer too that I want to talk about. Yeah, that's another issue about this movie.
Oh, can we talk about the ending of when they're trying to get on the boat?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it real quick? You can put your thoughts in it real quick.
Oh, it's like when Joseph Quinn reads the paper of Lapita's character kind of thing, is that protect the cat and stuff like that.
No, I'm talking about when they get like when they're after they get the pizza and they're right near the boats and they see the boat.
Oh, when Lapita sacrifices herself to save
Yeah.
Joseph Quinn's character.
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't. I felt like it was kind of random that just kind of happened that quick. I wish there was like more of a setup for that, so I could get more emotionally attached to it. But yeah, let me know what you think, man.
I think it was kind of good, like really good for a scene because, like I said before, like she's already dying. She's already knows she's going to die, and this dude, in Joseph Quinn's character, I said, he don't have nobody, and if he gets stuck on this island, he's going to die.
I like this scene when she gave him her jacket, or that jacket belonged to her mom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like see, yo, remember me kind of thing, because I'm not gonna be here for long.
yeah. I just really like the whole entire ending scene. Then one after that, she walks around the town, and you just see her just strip the cord out of the cassette player, and that's it.
Yeah. Um, dude, this market was pretty bad for this movie because most of the suspenseful moments were in the trailer.
To be honest with you, from this marketing, I thought this movie was going to be terrible.
I thought I had low expectations, and it kind of exceeded by being an okay film because I wasn't expecting to enjoy it to give it 3 star, but
Okay, so you gave it 3 stars.
mhm.
Okay, I gave it 4.
3 stars mainly because the lack of suspenseful moments in this movie and the poor marketing of this movie having all the best suspenseful moments in the trailer kind of ruined the experience. Because I every time I go to movies, this trailer always pops up every like
Yes,
showing,
true.
so like it was hard to enjoy it. Because like I would love to see this sequence where like Joseph Quinn's character is trying to get this door open and there's something blocking the door and that gets knocked over and then you see the aliens just coming down from the ceiling. If they put that out of the trailer and just put that in the movie, I think that sequence would be so much better. Because they're like going to be like, oh, how would they escape this moment of this area, right? But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Is that mostly it for the Quiet Place Day 1 for you?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Quiet Place ranking. Beady boom.
I don't know. I haven't rewatched the other two yet.
Sure, I can do mine.
Yeah, do yours real quick and let me think if I can do mine.
Obviously, third place is a Quiet Place Day One. Number two is there's gonna be some spoilers for number two. A Quiet Place. The scene when John Krasinski's character makes that sacrifice.
Yeah. You better choose your
Oh
words
god,
wisely.
yo, that just destroyed me in the movie theater. I wish I could see a Quiet Place Day, not Day One, Quiet Place Two in theaters because that's my favorite one.
Wait,
Um,
you didn't see it in theaters?
nah, bro,
I did.
my theater was closed because of the pandemic during that time. Can took
It
way
was
long.
still closed in March of 21.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that was not March, was it? No, it was May. I
My
think it was
movie
May.
theater didn't open until like July, dude. It took way longer.
So you never saw Godzilla in theaters? Wait, let me look at what movies came out. What the heck, bro?
I couldn't watch Black Widow in theaters.
You couldn't?
I couldn't watch Black Widow.
Good grief, bro! I didn't even know that. Did you do the Disney Plus thing?
Yeah, I did that.
So wait, you missed Spiral.
Yes.
So so technically you missed Juice and the Black Messiah, Godzilla versus Kong, You missed Mortal Kombat,
I
bro.
missed Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Wait. I saw Godzilla versus Kong in theaters though. I think it was like after March. It shut
they
down.
closed them. Oh, bro. Yeah, so you missed Mortal Kombat. Oh, Mortal Kombat was so good in theaters.
Like I remember watching Godzilla versus Kong, and the day after the theater was closed. And
So
I'm
did
like,
you get to see Doom Part 1 in theaters?
yes, because that was
Halloween
during
Kills?
March, right?
No, that was during November
Oh,
or
November. Yeah, and
October.
then it was open. Yeah. But like
I
it
like
was.
Venom. So you like watch Venom and Halloween Kills?
Mhm.
Okay, I can't believe that. But I think that's about it. So okay, for me, I think I need to rewatch, but I think it goes 1 to day 1.
Oh, day one, number one.
No, day 1, last place. Literally, how they released is how it's my ranking from worst to best.
Oh, you
I mean,
like?
from best to worst.
Oh, so you like the
I like the
first
first
one?
one.
Okay.
The first one's just so good. I love how we get introduced to these characters, and like you
Yo,
said, that ending
I
so
think I
devastating.
think I like the second one more because of Killian Murphy's performance was so good in it, dude.
That
Like,
jump, that jump scare in the first one at the very beginning, that got me.
oh yeah, when the kid dies, bro, with a toy, bro. Holy shit, yeah,
I jumped. I think my soul left my body during
bro.
that
This
scene.
was me during the first Quiet Place movie. Cover my ears and just like cover my eyes the whole movie.
Oh, you know what? How bad this is when it's quiet. When you try to eat popcorn and you can't chew it out, so you're like,
Yo, did you have an issue of people whispering during your showing Quiet Place Day One and you just hear everyone talking?
no, because people actually respect at my theater.
Dude, I was like hearing everyone like, "Oh my god, that character's going to die." I'm like, "Okay, stop spoiling shit. Quiet." Oh, also,
Theater etiquette.
who me?
No people.
Oh yeah,
We know theater etiquette. No phones. Be quiet.
yeah, exactly.
What were you supposed to say?
I was about to say, I I don't mind people whispering in the movie theater, but when it comes to like quiet place, man, you could like it's literally silent and you can hear them. It gets really annoying. But I also don't like another pet peeve of mine is Apple Watches. When people wear Apple Watches in the theater, the little light bugs me.
That's why I guess that's why I just wear a regular watch.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's it for the Quiet Place Day One, or our Quiet Place Day One, isn't it?
Yeah,
So let's get into our trailers because we got some trailers.
I
So
watched
below.
zero trailers. No trap, no long legs, no nothing.
So did they show Trap where you're showing?
Yeah, they did. Then I went to the washroom. Didn't wait.
They showed Trap before mine. I'm like, I love this. They're releasing trailers in theater exclusively before movies, before they release them online. And they showed Nosferatu, so I had to cover my eyes again. So that's two straight
Oh,
movies now.
didn't this show knows a fraud too for me though?
They did for
Second
you.
time. They only did for bike riders.
Mom looked at me. She's like, "You gotta quit doing that. People think you're gonna be scared. Watch that. Not see anything." I'm like, I don't want to see anything about that movie. It's not I'm scared because I'm like this the whole entire time. I'm like, but the Trap trailer, Trap is gonna be a masterpiece by M Night Shyamalan. I'm telling you, he is cooking and he is cooking something special.
That's what everyone says.
Josh
And then they
Hartnett.
watch.
No,
And they
no, no, no.
watch
I'm
it.
serious. I'm serious. This
I'm
movie,
sure that's
it
what everyone
looks
says.
so. It looks 10 times better than Knock at the Cabin. I haven't watched them. This might be better than The Sixth Sense
You
and
haven't seen
Signs.
Unbreakable, Split.
No,
You never seen those?
nope.
The Happening.
The only M Night movie I've watched is Knock at the Cabin.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No, I have not watched that. But
Anyways,
then the second trailer that released this week, and I just watched it about an hour or two ago. Long Legs. Long Legs releases in 10 days from today.
so do you have
And I
long
am
legs?
so hyped. What?
Do you have long legs?
I don't know. This is the weirdest question below. So I know why it's called Long Legs, and you're gonna be excited once you figure it out. Or like very curious though. Not excited. And Nicolas Cage, I've been hearing career performance. So I'm really excited for this. Michael Moreau looks awesome in this. But let's go to our last trailer because I forgot this was released. I love how half of you guys, or most of you guys, didn't even know this movie was released in hell.
What?
Hellboy the Crooked Man.
Is that what? They're bringing our Hellboy movie?
You didn't even know it. You didn't even know either. I did. I'm the only one that knew it. I'm like, but it's like the thing when you look on Letterboxd and you're like, oh, there's another movie. Then it like skips your mind. That's what. This movie is made by the same studio who made the Ben Affleck movie from last year, where it's like the reverse time. What is that called again?
Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. The fact that I didn't know there's a
I
new
think it's
Hellboy.
Catch Up Entertainment.
It's directed by Brian Taylor. Who is this guy?
I think
Oh,
it's
he
his
did
first movie.
Crank movies though. Oh, he did Ghost Rider: Spirit of
Yeah,
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Let's go. I love his Spirit of Vengeance.
There's something Carrie.
This dude, this
Oh, he
guy.
did Jonah X, bro. Oh no.
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah, I didn't like Jonah X.
No. That's Google lying to me. Never mind, Rachel.
Go to your letterbox, bro. I got you. I got you. But you gotta think he was one of the two directors for Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
All right, he did Crank.
He did Crank 2 and 1. Oh, he did both. A Gamer.
Oh boy.
Gamer's not bad.
This is not looking good, man. I don't.
Mom and Dad. And then, of course, who wrote this movie, though? He's just the director. I want to see who wrote this movie. Oh, yeah. The dude who done the Hellboy comics done this. Or the original writer of the first Hellboy.
I have no faith for this.
No, okay. So he is the original writer of the comics. That's who he is. So he wrote the script for the first one. He is writing the script for this one. And people love that first Hellboy movie. That's everyone's favorite. So maybe that's why they put it at a lower studio, because of course it was Universal who did the first two with Ron Perlman. The David Harbour one was done by Lionsgate, and this one's going to be done by Catch Up Entertainment.
Cool.
Don't have a release date yet though, but it's going to be released this year.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna actually watch this. I need to still watch the David Harbour one though. Did you ever watch that one?
It's so bad. Oh no! Don't do it.
Oh, well, I love Hellboy 2's Golden Army.
Anyways, man, is there any other news you want to talk about?
But yes, let's get right into our movie news. All I gotta say is, Guillermo del Toro did great with those first two Hellboy movies. But let's get into our movie news this week. Bilal, we have been blessed with the first look.
Denzel Washington looking sexy as fuck in Later 2. I said nothing.
But yes, we got our first look for Gladiator 2.
Cut that part out.
I'm leaving it in. But guys, you know how much I love this movie back here. I got the poster, I got Fade, I got Paul, I got the popcorn bucket. Not the Doondussy though. I do not got that.
Bro,
You guys were thinking that. The Doondussy.
Why did you not get that?
Because one, I don't have an AMC near me, it's like an hour away. And two, I didn't really want that thing in my room.
Why not, man?
I don't know, this one's so much better looking. But
you will have some good practice with that one.
No, but I'll stop. Okay, guys, you know how much you got. You know I love this movie, but I have a feeling after these first looks, I texted Bilal yesterday after I saw these pictures. This might dethrone Doom Part 2.
You mean this will dethrone Doom Part 2?
It depends on Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, when he first started, made some bangers.
Blade Runner, Alien,
Blade Runner,
Aliens.
Alien. No, Aliens was James Cameron.
Oh, that's James Cameron. My bad.
Hey, first two Alien movies, great directors, great movies. He made like you said, Alien, Blade Runner, Black Hawk Down. He made Gladiator 1. What else did he make?
American
Thelma and Louise,
Gangster.
Thelma, American Gangster, all great movies. But if you look at his movies recently, Napoleon last year, you watched Napoleon, right?
Ooh, it was so good.
There we go. I heard House of Gucci was not good. I heard The Last Door was actually pretty good.
And Last Duel was a banger. I like that one.
But besides that, and like people like Prometheus and Covenant, but I think people like Prometheus more than Covenant.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But
But they're like
that's the thing, though. He made Gladiator 1. Is he going to put the special sauce that he had into that movie into this, or is it just going to be another Napoleon? It looks good, but it's going to be underperformed.
Wasn't Napoleon supposed to be like way longer?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they said they won't release that cut. Apple said.
Yeah, that's
what
what
really wanted them to.
Long as like they don't have to cut it, and then it should be fine. You know.
I wonder how long this movie's going to be, though.
4 hours in the movie theater, probably.
Hey, if you can give me some good action in this after these these first looks. Of course, I'm not going to put these photos up because I don't know if we're going to get like copyright or anything from them, because Paramount's really big on the copyright if you show any footage or photos of their stuff. But we got our first looks at Paul Mescal as I think it's Lucius. This boy's jacked.
Yes,
he looking like Russell Crowe. Had the aura. He's a humble man in this, and he's trying to earn his respect. Then we got not Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal. Dude looks like a fucking villain in this, and he's good. Dude, I'm like, oh my god.
He's giving me Joaquin Phoenix vibes, right? The first guy,
no, I'm gonna tell you who's giving me Joaquin Phoenix vibes from the first guy either, and it's not Paul Mescal. It's fucking Joseph Quinn.
Yeah.
But why am I saying Paul Mescal? Pedro Pascal is villainous in this. He looks good in this character, though. I was trying to say he looks good in this character. He's villainous. He is, I think in the story, he is trained by Maximus when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
But first, let's get right into the next person. Bilal was talking about Denzel Washington.
He got an aura, man.
He gives the aura of like, I don't give a fuck. If you die, you die.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
He actually looks like that, to be honest with you. He might get an Oscar. Put my luck.
It's like an Oscar for Denzel.
Doom better watch out. I think Gladiator 2 is coming for them. Everyone thought Furiosa. No, I think Gladiator 2's got this.
You want to go home? You want to go to jail?
But Training Day. We got Joseph Quinn. That's the evil emperor. He's the main villain in this movie. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be his career best performance.
I mean,
I'm serious.
We had to wait and see, bro. You know,
dude, he just looks like he's going to give a great performance.
I know he's going to deliver a great performance, but career best.
No, I am tired of this. I'm tired of everyone saying he's fucking Eddie Munson when they always look at him. They need to put his damn respect on his name if he gives a great ass performance in this.
He already did that. You proved himself in Quiet Place Day 1, bro.
But nah, people are going to be like, oh yeah, Quiet Place Day 1. I want the dude to get the Oscar and win it. That's how you get because Robert Downey Jr. is not Iron Man anymore. Robert Downey Jr. has an Oscar now.
Robert
He
Downey
is,
Jr. is always been Robert Downey Jr. To me at least. To me at least.
but a lot of people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's Iron Man." Not anymore. That's the dude who won the Oscar for supporting actor in Oppenheimer. And that's why I want for Joseph Quinn. I hate this. Oh yeah, he's just one character thing. No, I want this dude. He got to start him in Stranger Things. I want him to get out of the limelight of Stranger Things, like all the rest of these actors in Stranger Things. They need to have great careers from now on,
Except for a couple of people.
except for a couple of people. But like right now, perfect example. Maya Hawke is in Stranger Things, right?
Yeah. She's been blowing it up.
Especially has anxiety right now in Inside Out 2. Best performance or best part of that movie, best character in that movie to me, honestly.
And then there's Millie Bobby Brown stuck with Netflix.
That's the problem though, because if you look at this cast, besides two of them, so one of the kids and one of the older girls, I'm just going to go through the kids right now, right? You got Finn Wolfhard. He's in Ghostbusters. That's it. And Ghostbusters Afterlife is good. Frozen Empire is he's good as Richie in It Chapter 1.
Yes.
I give him props for that. Millie Bobby Brown is stuck in like a rut with Netflix, and besides that, it's Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Kong. That's it. Then we got who plays Lucas?
Kellen McLaughlin.
This dude, I'm serious. He should be acting in more movies.
Bro, have you seen?
He needs to. You know who he needs to get? He needs to get fucking Miles Morales.
I don't want him to. Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't want him to go to another franchise though.
He's the perfect person for it though.
Dude, he got so much potential, dude. He could win an Oscar. He has that level of potential.
Is he good in the book of Clarence?
Yes. And he's great at shooting stars.
Then we got Max. Sadie Sink is like, she needs to be in more roles. She was good in the Whale. She's good in the Whale, but it's like she needs to branch off a little bit more. And I don't know if these studios be like, oh yeah, there's Stranger Things, they're tight knit right now. Let's don't hire them to anything.
Joe Carey, that's another guy that
Joe Carey needs to. But Joe Carey has a musician career, and he's blowing up on TikTok right now with that. So that's another thing. He's got his musician side. Like the girl who plays Nancy, she needs to get more roles too.
Natalie, how do you say it?
Natalia Dyer.
Yeah, Natalia Dyer. I like her.
Then Jonathan, he needs to get more roles too.
He was a New Mutant.
Perfect example. David Harbour. You just said New Mutants.
He was in New Mutants.
Yeah, New Mutants. You know who's also in New Mutants? Anya Taylor-Joy. You know what she's known for now? Furiosa.
Yeah.
Everyone forgets about New Mutants. It's always these other movies. Poor boys over here still being remembered for New Mutants and Stranger Things.
I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy is known for a lot of things. I don't think it's gonna be Furiosa always. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like Furiosa right now, though. That's the thing.
Like, I see Chris Hemsworth as Demendus now.
I see him a lot of roles. Everyone thinking Thor. I see him from like Cabin in the Woods.
The scene when he drives a motorcycle. Did he drive a motorcycle?
Yeah, he drove off into it and hits the wall.
Bro.
That's not supposed to be funny, but that's the funniest shit ever. He's like, get out here.
I thought he's going to be the final guy in the film. I thought he's going to survive.
Yeah, I'm like, it's Chris Hemsworth.
There's like, no way they're going to kill him.
At the time Avengers comes out, I'm like, he's the final guy. And he dies like he's the second person to die in the movie. I'm like, bro, I kind of watched this just for Chris Hemsworth and you already killed him off in the first 30 minutes.
Bro, but like, Cabin in the Woods, like, final act was such a huge mess, bro. Like, it was so hard.
It's good, though. It's carnage. It's hard carnage. But if you look, Winona Ryder was already big, and she's back in
Who?
Beetlejuice too. Winona Ryder, the mama.
Oh yeah. I don't know what you're talking. Just in the new Beetlejuice movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's a big actress already back in the
Uh,
'80s and '90s.
I think we should talk about these Stranger Things actors in a separate podcast, because we could do a whole
The
discussion of that.
last person I want to talk about is the man, the myth, the legend, David Harbour. He's good. I think he's the one that has got out of this thing,
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. I think he has. I think put the puzzle for these others to do it. I think Joseph Quinn is right there because the only one who has failed from it, and I wish he didn't because he has been screwed over so many fucking times, is Dermot Montgomery.
yeah,
But that's all I'm gonna say. I think Joseph Quinn's gonna get an Oscar. He's gonna get recognized for this, and he's not gonna be Eddie Munson anymore. But just throw some news in there also that I didn't put in our outline. Wicked Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. I hate this title, Wicked. It's literally like the Dune thing. Then put Part 1 before. It's a Part 1, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know. So don't get mad when you go in the theater and that movie stops halfway in the middle with credits.
yeah. And around, oh my gosh,
Ariana Grande.
around,
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
There we go.
Career best performance coming soon. That's what I was trying to get to.
Okay, now you just dumpster fire. That's what you just.
Wait. You don't think that's gonna be her best performance?
No,
What is her best performance in the movie, sir?
no.
Like,
She just don't. No, she just don't need to act. There we go. She needs to just keep on with the music.
she could do whatever she wants. It's Ariana Grande, you know.
Are you even hyped for Wicked?
I am wicked because I am wicked. I am hyper wicked because Ariana Grande is in it, you know.
Are you going to do the double feature?
What double feature?
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Here's my news. It moved up. It's releasing with Gladiator 2.
oh, right. So what's this double feature going to be called? The Wicked
No, do not
later?
start that. I seen this on Twitter. People's like, we're not going to start this shit again. I'm trying to do it. Barbenheimer was Barbenheimer. Do not make another name.
Wicked
No,
later.
I love how it got away
Wicked
from the line.
Nader. The Wicked Nader. There we go. The Wicked Nader double feature. Let's go. We starting it. Next TikTok window, I'm starting this trend. Woohoo!
But I love how this movie got away from Moana 2 because they thought that was competition. This is going against Gladiator 2. 400 something million dollars in the box office, been out for 21 years. Could be another like a Top Gun Maverick situation. But yeah, let's just put it with that. I think they should just shove this movie to December.
I feel like Moana 2 might flop.
I think so too, but of course the people are gonna go to the theater.
I don't think it's gonna be a good movie.
Me either.
I feel
But
like
what were you saying?
I feel like super rush and just came out of red field.
It was supposed to be a TV series with a different cast. Then when the strikes were happening, they're like, "Oh yeah, let's make this into a movie instead. Let's fire the whole entire cast we had, and let's bring them back, the original cast back."
Such a dick move.
Yeah, it's Disney. But in our second piece of news, last week we talked about Donkey is finally getting his movie, and another piece of news dropped this week that Dragon and Donkey and Dragon's kids are going to be returning for the Donkey movie. To be honest with you,
Draymond Green, scary movie. Let's go, man. Whoa. Yeah. Let's go.
but you just threw me my train of thought.
Oh, Clay Thompson's not Warner no more? Oh my god.
Of course you had to bring that shit up. Why did you bring that up?
Oh, this is a movie podcast? Whoops. I'm talking about the NBA. My
Well,
bad.
guys, if you don't know, I'm a Warrior fan, and Bilal's been torturing me with this Warrior shit for the past week now.
4 rings. You still got 4 rings, though.
Yeah, I got 4 rings. I want more rings, though. I don't need just live in the past. I need the future.
I'm cool with,
But
with my one against y'all.
Bilal's a Raptors fans, y'all. So he just gave me shit. But I hope they do a time jump for this, and we can see that how the kids look older. Because if they just do the same, and it's been what 14 years since the last Shrek movie. Damn, they're aging slow. So I need them to do a time jump or something. But let's get into our third piece of topic. Third piece of news. Godzilla X Kong 3. Got its director a couple of weeks ago with James Spader, I think his name is. So Alex Wingard is not coming back for the third one, which kind of makes me mad. I kind of wish he'd done the third one.
It would be crazy if Alex Garland directed Godzilla movie.
But it finally got a release date. This movie does. It's released on March 26, 2027. And people are like, oh, it's 3 years. It's too long. First of all, it gives them time to write the script and get everything filmed and everything. And two, Godzilla versus Kong, and then Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. It was 3 years apart from each other, so it's no big deal.
So, what's this new movie gonna be called?
I don't know. It's just Godzilla X Kong 3 right now. But then our fourth piece of news, which I really want to talk about this one. Warner Brothers and Legendary has a release date for December 18th, I think is 16th or 18th, but I think it's 18th, 2026, for a new Denis Villeneuve movie. And I don't know why people are thinking this. They think it's Doom Part 2. Not Doom Part 2, Doom Messiah. What do you think, Bilal? Is it Doom Messiah?
Nah, it's too early. They're filming
Thank you. I think everyone's jumping ahead and they're like, oh yeah, Doom Messiah and a Star Wars movie is releasing right beside each other.
Because they're filming Dune Messiah in August 2025. There's no way that's going to be made in 2026. Realistically.
Some people was like, oh yeah, they wrote the script and everything. I think do you need a time jump? They're doing a time jump in this movie. You need these actors to get older. Timmy looks younger than 28 that he is right now. I think it's supposed to be like a 10-year time jump. You gotta give them time. I'm thinking it's either the nuclear war movie he was talking about that he announced, his secret project, don't have a studio attached to it yet. So I'm wondering if this is the secret project. This is the project that he's doing with it. Because I think he can get that done in time. Because of course a lot of like nuclear stuff you could do with CGI and stuff and like the editing room and stuff at the same time while you're filming it. I think that's what it would be. And you would not put a Doom movie right beside a Star Wars movie. That's the most stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Unless he's very cocky about it. I mean, Denny is a cocky guy, so it would make sense.
I know. I love how Denis has changed film. Where people on Twitter is like, I think just general audiences is like, I don't care if it's doing or not. It's a Denis film. I just go see it if it's a Denis new film. I'm like, he has changed the game of where just general audience folks sees his name and they're like, oh yeah, let's go watch this movie.
Yeah.
But for our fourth main topic, our fifth main topic, Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter movie that was announced a couple months ago, now has a release date of March 20th, 2026. First of all, they're trying to find a new director after the Rocker Brothers dropped out from this because they're working with A24 on a new horror movie now.
Bro, Rock would be so good for a Street Fighter
They
movie.
they were attached to it for a long time. They got, I think it was like a week, like 2 or 3 weeks after Talk to Me came out, they were attached to this movie.
Garrett Evans direct Street Fighter. director of raid movies. Evie?
Oh, what about Chad Stahelski?
You know what? I was thinking about this last night, and you gave me a random thought. You know Ballerina,
Yeah.
right?
Do you
Why
think
did
he's?
why didn't Jad just not talk to Garrett Evans to direct that one? You know how sick that would be. It's just
I don't know, but hopefully they can get somebody on this project because they need to probably start real quick and get casting started for this. Because I know Chad is doing his Highlander movie with Henry Cavill, which I'm excited for that. But I hope they can get a director good casting this because the last two Street Fighter movies we have got is garbage. But our final piece of movie news, and this came up at the last minute. Miyazaki is interested in doing an Elden Ring film.
hmm.
So if you guys didn't know, Elden Ring is like one of the most popular games right now, ever.
I have not played it yet.
Me either, but Seth loves to play it because I'm on
Which
the Real Talk podcast Discord, and he's been playing that nonstop. And it's Miyazaki, so I'm thinking this might be animated because I don't see him doing a live action movie.
oh
Because you know Miyazaki is always does animated movies like Spirit Away in them, and like he just released The Boy and the Heron.
yeah, I thought he was going to retire.
Yeah, but then I think after the success of that, he's like, "Oh yeah, never mind, I'm not gonna retire."
So Cross the Spider should win the Oscar. Then
Yeah, but that is it for our movie news. But let's get into our movie draft for this week. So, where It's a Quiet Place, Day One was released this week. I thought the best movie draft to do is horror creatures.
mm-hmm.
So, if you want to, below, do you think it's Tim? We should do 10 picks this week.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do picks. I will give you first pick because I got first pick last week. But let me pull my notes app up real quick before you
You're gonna be
start.
pissed at this, man.
I kind of already know probably where you're gonna go with your first pick.
Michael Myers, does that count? Does that count?
No, that's a human being, below.
But that's like supernatural human being though.
It's a human being. I mean, like a creature.
Oh, creature. Okay, in that case, I'll take the xenomorph.
That's where I thought you were gonna go at first.
What was their first pick? Boy.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm gonna pick this, and he is not a human being. That's all I'm gonna have to say. I'm
So,
going with Pinhead because Pinhead is not a human being.
that's cool. I'll go
Because he's
with for my second pick. I'm taking the Thing for the movie The Thing.
ooh. Oh, the thing because it's the thing. Oh crap! Let me look up horror movie creatures now. This is a lot harder than I thought.
I got my next pick ready, bro.
Oh, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's cool. Give me the Predator, bro.
Um,
What?
are those technically action movies?
Nah. Yeah.
That's why I didn't go with the Predator. I would have picked the Predator with my first pick.
Fine. Let me go with Freddy Krueger.
That's a human being, bro.
How's that a human being, bro? Come on, man.
Because he's. I'm not gonna say what he is. He's a mean person, though.
All right, then I'll go with Jaws, the shark from Jaws. That counts. That's a creature. Oh, that's a shark.
That technically, creature. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you that. Ah, freak.
I know
Oh,
what.
Pennywise.
I'm gonna go with Samara for the Ring movies. That counts, right?
Oh yes, I'm gonna put Ring Girl. Oh, the Blair Witch. Because technically, would that be a creature though? No, cut the Blair Witch. Cloverfield. I'm gonna go Clover.
Mm. You know what? I'll go with Nosferatu from the Nosferatu movie. The one that came out a long time ago. That counts.
We're counting vampires, right?
Yeah, we count vampires.
Oh hell yeah, we're counting vampires.
Wait, you're just Abigail?
No, I'm choosing Dracula.
That's cool.
You got 5 more below.
We got 5. I still got 5. Oh damn.
I already got 2 picked out.
Does Godzilla minus one kind of count as a horror movie? I mean,
No.
fine. I'm taking. I'll take the creatures for cheaper creepers. I don't know what they're called, but
Oh, the Creeper.
the creeper, yeah, the creeper.
First of all, guys, first Jeepers Creepers movie is great. Second one's pretty good. Take the art, put away from the artist. Victor Salva's a piece of shit. Um, and if you guys want to know what Victor Salva has done, just go look it up yourself because I can't say on here. I'm gonna go with the Gremlins.
Cool.
Yeah, 4 more below. Oh, I got one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm looking shit up right now.
Well, you're good, buddy? Guys, I got like 2 picks over here, but I'm still trying to find picks.
Does that Exorcist chick count?
No,
No.
no, below. You could say Pazuzu, but not Reagan. Because the Pazuzu is the demon that infests Reagan. That possesses her, not infests her. So you can say Pazuzu if you want to. Do you want to go with Pazuzu?
You know what? I go with the mother from Barbarian.
Below, a human being. It's a human being.
Bro,
Remember,
does that look like a human being, bro?
dude, it's just the inbred human being. That's all it is.
Bro, does that look like a human being to you, man?
Have you seen Wrong Turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Come on, man. You should just the horror character drive. I'm just so jeez.
Do you want Pazuzu?
Art the Clown. Does that count?
Yeah, I'm going Art because we gotta wait for Terrifier 3 to see what Art really is. Because Art can regenerate. That's the thing.
Thank you. God.
I was going with Human because there's theories about Art, but I'm like, Until we get those theories clarified, yeah, we'll give you art. I'm gonna go Bagul from Sinister.
Oh, the dead eyes from Evil Dead.
Oh,
That counts. That's a
yeah, it is.
human. Thank you. God.
I play Evil Dead things. So below you got 2 more. I got 3 more. It's my turn. It's my
What's
turn.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Babadook.
Okay, does Chucky count?
Chucky don't count because it's Charles Lee Ray. Charles Lee Ray was
Does the
so killer.
Candyman count? No, that's
Yeah, he don't because remember he was.
you were choose Pennywise, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you sure Freddy Krueger is
Freddy
not?
Krueger is a person. He's a person that got burned and killed.
Yeah, but like spiritually, he's technically not a man no more. It's more like a creature, though.
It's still Freddy Krueger. This don't look like a creature to you. This looks like a man. That's a man. That's not a creature.
A man could turn into a creature.
That's the problem. So Wolfman don't count.
Oh, you say like more like monsters
Yeah.
than creatures. Okay, I see. Um, this leprechaun.
Actually, it does count.
Okay, I'm not going with that. I was joking. I go with the bear for annihilation.
Yeah, because that's technically aliens, so they're creatures.
Thank you.
It's below you gave me my next pick. I'm gonna go Leprechaun.
Oh yeah, you steal that.
So we got. Let me see. I think we got one more. Wait.
You know what?
So you
Google.
got one more. I got 2 more.
You know what? Godzilla 1954 is a sci-fi horror. So okay, let's go with Godzilla from that movie.
Which one?
Look, Godzilla. Look, it says horror sci-fi.
Dude, check Letterboxd. Remember, we don't trust Google around here.
How you check? Like you check, bro.
Do you know how? Do you know how to check Letterboxd for genres on movies? 1954. Yeah, I'll give you it. It's a horror.
There we go.
So I got 2 more. You're out picks. I got 2 more though. You must got 2 picks now for skip me. So no, I got one. I got one more. I put Leprechaun Barbecue up the edge of the list.
Wait, how do you check genre on there?
I will show you after. Let me look because I might pick the other one. Ooh.
Oh, never mind. I figured out. That's fine. Never mind. Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it because 1933 is one of the genres. I'm gonna go King Kong.
Yeah, that's fair.
So guys,
well, Godzilla Minus One was a horror, bro. It's on Letterboxd.
Is that technically horror? What the hell? So guys, recapping the draft, Bilal's picks was the Xenomorph, The Thing, Jaws, Samara, Nosferatu, The Creeper, Art the Clown, Deadites, The Aliens from Annihilation, and Godzilla. Mine was Pinhead, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Pennywise, Clover, Dracula, Gremlins, Bagul, The Babadook, Leprechaun, and King Kong. So, guys, I will put a thing on Spotify if you guys are listening to vote for us. And if you guys are watching the YouTube video, just, of course, comment who you think won. But I think that's it for our episode for Quiet Place Day 1 Below.
Yeah.
So, let's get into our future episodes. So, I'm going to do... Not to do...
Bro.
I'm going to tell you guys a little something special that we got cooking right now for this week. You guys will be getting an extra episode.
Bro,
So
Michael Myers was possessed by demons. He's clearly a creature, dog.
No, he was possessed by a demon. We don't know the demon's name. Michael Myers is already a human being.
He is the boogeyman, creature of the frightening German to good feel, you know.
Blow the drafts over, buddy. So we got a special episode, extra episode that's going to be coming out really this week. So of course we're in July right now. It's already halfway through the year. So
I thought it would be great already. Damn, bro.
2024.
2025.
It's halfway through 2024. We're in 2024, buddy.
Tomorrow gonna be 2025. That's crazy.
If it feels like that. But we're halfway through 2024. So I thought it was the best thing to do an episode of our top 10 movies so far this year. Breaking down each of our top 10. So hopefully we can get Sammy on for that one. I'm going to try to get a special guest on for that one, but I'm not sure if we can. But also, our review for Pearl will be released this Friday or Saturday. I don't know which day I'm going to be releasing it. But of course, next week for episode 23 of the Cinematic Boys. No, not episode 23, because episode 23 will be our top 10. So episode 24 next week of the Cinematic Boys podcast, we're going to be doing our review on Maxine, the final chapter in the X trilogy. So get ready, guys, for that, because I'm excited for it. Bilal, you excited for Maxine?
I'm not the biggest fan of X. I haven't seen Pearl yet. So.
You haven't ever seen Pearl?
No.
Oh, you'll be in for a treat, my guy.
I skipped it after. I still watched it until the scarecrow scene. Then I stopped it. That felt awkward.
I'm gonna say it's good after that. It's good after that scene. But guys, with that being said, if you guys are new here, welcome, guys, to the Cinematic Boys podcast. We are right here. Of course, the episode is hosted by me, Bilal, and Sammy. So if you guys haven't seen the episode, Sammy yet, he's in the last episode of our extra view. So go check that out and hear his movie opinions. He has great movie opinions, and we also have guests on here. So if you guys are watching YouTube, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, because it will tell you guys whenever we upload podcast episodes, shorts, and review episodes. And if you guys are listening on Apple or Spotify, hit that follow button and leave us a star rating. And on Spotify, I'll be leaving, like the vote said, but also I'll be leaving a section of where you guys can tell our thoughts or your thoughts for A Quiet Place Day 1. And you guys can do that also in the YouTube comments. But guys, with that being said, when you hear me and Bilal next time, it will be for episode 23 of the Cinematic Boys podcast, when we do our top 10 movies of the year so far. So guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, MBK out.